Today's question is a synonym for the word big. So what's another word that you'd like to use, instead of the word big? We're having fun with that. And Taylor's going to give us some of your ideas too, because today's special value is more than mega. I'll tell you what else. A lot of us, we love a big tub of body butter. We also love a bag that's big enough to carry the things that we like, don't we? Yes. And that is when a good satchel is absolutely the choice to make. So we have one. We have a brand new one, and it is new today. You're the first to see it from the brand LODIS. This is the Texas, because everything is big in Texas, right? This is the Texas leather Tropez Satchel. Let me quickly show you what we have in terms of color. And let's see, Zach, how about I go in a circle starting here? Okay, so we'll start here with black, and whichever color you're choosing, it has the gold tone hardware, but this is the black. You can kind of feel with your eyes how soft and supple that leather is going to be, and isn't it a nice shape and size? That's a great bag you'll have for years. Here's the choice called Sand Chestnut. So it's this really pretty sand body, and then you've got the chestnut leather trim. The next one is ash, and I would describe that as sort of a grayish kind of, or a mushroom tone with a little bit of gray undertone to it. So that's ash. And then we have wedgewood, which is a beautiful blue. I know, and look at the stitch detail on this. It's really nicely done. Here is the color matcha, which is new, and that's a gorgeous green. And finally, we have apricot, or apricot, if you will. And that is also a new color and exclusive. Matcha and apricot are both exclusive to QVC. So let's say good morning to Kara Khan. She's our brand expert with LODIS, and she's here in the studio.
Hi,
good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
What a beautiful bag.
It is beautiful. But before we get started, apricot or apricot, as we're talking about words, how do you say it?
Well, I always said apricot. I'm from California. We had apricot tree, and so we always said apricot.
I'm an apricot girl. And I love to eat apricots, but I digress.
I love that.
I digress.
That's great.
Yeah,
and it's pretty in the color of the bag too. So
that's right.
Nice.
It is a particularly beautiful pop of color. But speaking of pops of color, I have this awesome matcha, and this is a big bag. Like you said, the Texas leather indicates that this is a bigger bag. Although actually Texas leather is what we use on most of our bags because it's soft, it's delicious, it takes the color beautifully, it's got some pebbling, so a little bit of dimension. That is a great shot there. You can see that beautiful gold hardware. Pull tags here for the zippers. There is a hang tag that you can remove if you so choose, but it's lightweight and it's beautiful and it's got that matte gold hardware, the painted edges of the leather. We've got this outside pocket. This is great for the cell phone. Little branding there. You and I talked last time about sort of the subtlety and the less ostentatious bags that are becoming so popular. It's all about the leather here, but it's also got some great organizations. You can see the back wall, slip pockets there. You can see we've got the that nice zipper pocket here, again, done in real leather, the credit card slots, the light branded lining so things don't get lost in here. But this is a hardy sized bag. So if you're looking for that small bag, this isn't it. This is a generous satchel that, has room for maybe your smaller umbrella, your tablet. This is a great work bag for a lot of women. Yeah. And it's just a beauty. Simple, beautiful, well executed bag.
It really is nicely done. I mean, and that's just the thing. For those of us who want a bag that's big enough to carry all the things you don't want to have to, worry about leaving at home. You don't have to know, like, oh, do I have room enough for my umbrella and a bottle of water, or do I have to leave my cosmetic case out of the bag?
Right.
And yet it's still comfortable, Kara, to carry every day, even when I fill it with all the things I'm going to.
That's right.
I love that there are feet on the bottom, so if I want to stand this up, I can. But the amount of leather that you're getting here is impressive.
That's exactly right. This is great quality leather, incredible, luscious leather, and it truly only gets better with time. It is one of these leathers that's just going to sort of soften. However, it's going to keep its color, keep its shape. This is a true luxury handbag. LODIS is a beautiful luxury handbag, and look at that ash on Michelle.
So good. Couple things I do always like to share. First of all, the measurement of the bag. It's going to be 14¼ inches wide by about 11¼ inches tall. It's just a little over 5½ inches in depth from front to back. So when I say, there are feet that stabilize it on the bottom, additional leather that stabilizes it on the bottom. So when you're standing your bag on a table or a desk, It's fine. The leather is really soft and supple. The fact that the straps and the handles, there's more leather. There's padding in here.
That's right.
I put it on my shoulder. It stays.
That's right.
Not falling off. It's comfortable. And again, even when I fill it with all the good things. And then these colors. Can we go through colors?
You bet.
Because I think that, I think we all sort of know the bag that we want in our wardrobe. And for some of us, it might be just that classic black bag.
Absolutely.
You're going to carry everywhere. I cannot believe this bag is $129.
The value for this much leather,
Yeah.
real leather, yes, absolutely.
It's so going to exceed your expectations, everybody. And so if you haven't tried anything from the LODIS collection, this is a wonderful bag to start. So we have the black, about 150 to go around in black. This is your sand chestnut. That's the one that I've been carrying. Fewer than 100. That's been our most popular. Here's what Michelle was carrying. This is ash, and I described it as sort of a grayish, kind of a taupey tone with a little gray undertone to it.
Yeah.
Here we have 100 in ash. This is Wedgwood, which is such a pretty blue. We have 6 dozen. Matcha is a new and exclusive color to QVC. We have 4 dozen left. And then apricot.
Apricot, that's right. I'm curious what you all call it at home.
We have 6 dozen left in that colorway. So it's a $178 bag that is sale priced at $129.98 on a free shipping day, and your easy pay is going to be $32.50. So let us know if you'd like. I'm going to keep carrying this one.
Yeah, me too.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Leah.
Thank you. All right. I know we're having a little word fun today. Let's talk about a favorite product. And here's what's interesting.